Hey, what's going on, family? You back in the lab with Abrew, man. We got another great reaction, batch of reactions to do, man. You know how we do, some funny, some serious, but all entertaining and all we got to talk about. A lot of unfiltered. This first one here, as you can see on the screen, I'm gonna give you a little backstory before I play the video because it can be upsetting to some people. This young man here was very disrespectful to his mother. Um, he had been doing it for a while. This particular time, he throwing rocks at her car, broke her window, and so she couldn't take it no more. So she sent him to foster care, where I guess he thought he can continue that same behavior with the man in foster care, and he got a really aggressive with the man in foster care. To I think he attacked the man or put his hands on the man or something like that. And the man had to show him why he's a man and he's a boy, the difference between the man and the boy. So I'm gonna show the whole video, but yes, um, disrespectful little boys, they need their dads. Let's get into it.
Playing, recording.
Hi, Mom. I wanted to say I love you. Oh, I love you, Mom. You was right. Y'all is the only family I got. You've been the only one that's been there for me. Oh, can you tell the kids and Mimi I said I love them? He kept telling me to stop and I didn't. He kept telling me and I didn't listen.
Listen, I hate to see that young man face like that. Let me tell you this, because it didn't have to come to that. But only thing that can tame a young bull is an old bull. And the behaviors that he was showing or acting toward his mom, he wasn't gonna be able to do that to a man. And so, unfortunately, his behaviors had consequences when she put him over in that group home or foster home for a little while. So, I don't know the update of this young man. I hope this young man changed his ways and went back home and really loved on his mom and really loved on his sisters. Because when he was throwing the rocks, you could hear the little kids in the car crying, and he'd caused his mom some damage. So, I hope this family be well. But yes, fathers, big brothers, uncles, big cousins matter. Let's go to the next one.
Y'all, I just feel like shit, as a grown up, if you just want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? Just say that, because I might just want to fuck too. But when you get to talking about wanting to be in a relationship, you ready to get married, you want to have kids, you want a family and all that shit, I'm for that too. But you say all that shit just to hit a motherfucker with that okie doke, you playing, hurting their feelings. That's how motherfuckers get their ass murked and get killed and shit, playing with folks' feelings. Because at the end of the day, if you just wanted to fuck, you could have been like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really looking for nothing serious right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking to get my rocks off. And I could be like, you know what? I fuck with you. You're a real nigga. That's all I want to. You know what I'm saying? But you get the plan. That's how motherfuckers get their sugars in their tank, tires get flattened, getting shot and shit. That's how that happens. So really, for real, in 2026, if you just want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? You just need to let a motherfucker know. And if you want to be in a relationship, you need to let that shit be known. Like, motherfuckers don't have time to be sitting there playing with their feelings, walking on pins and needles, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't have time for that.
You know what? I honestly agree with this sister. I think we should just be upfront and honest. Some people gonna be walk away from like, please, you disrespectful, get out my face. But some people gonna be like, hey, let's get it on. You know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't chance now with all this mess, STDs and STIs floating around here. But hey, I think people should be honest going forward. So I'm with the sister on this. But let's see how many people do it. Not many, I'm sure. Let's move to the next one.
Yo, what's happening?
What are
I'm sitting up here working. What you doing? What's up with you? What you calling me for?
Nothing
It's
much.
late.
I need you to do me a favor.
What?
Well, the child support is not enough. I got bills I gotta pay. I got some other stuff I gotta get, and
I don't know what you're telling me for. That ain't my problem. Listen, hey, you get child support, and I take care of my son. That is not my problem. You got other extracurricular stuff, man. You better holler at one of them other kids, daddy. I'm not what you, man. You done lost your goddamn mind calling me talking about something. You need some extra help. Are you serious right now?
let me tell you something, motherfucker. It ain't gonna hurt you to give me an extra.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Your child live in this motherfucker too.
Hey, listen, check this out. We can kill it. I can get full custody because I'm not finna help you pay your bills. My obligation is to my child, not you or your other kids. I am not finna give you no more money. Man, you got the game fucked up. Why is you calling me?
Full custody? Are you out your rabbit ass motherfucking mind, nigga?
Yeah, I bet your ass don't get no money. Hey, call one of them other motherfuckers. Do that. Call one of them. Because I ain't got nothing for you. Man, pay your bills. You got some extra stuff to do. Man, you crazy as hell. Man, I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. I'm finna holler at the courts. Because obviously you can't take care of them. You can't take care of my son. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get involved with the courts. And I'm going to just get full custody. Listen, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You crazy as hell, man. Man, this bitch calling me, man. You done lost your motherfucking mind, man.
Child support is a sticky situation. Relationships is a sticky situation. I've been there. Unfortunately, some money is not. I understand when a person only getting $100 or $200 a month. I understand that. That's not a whole lot of money. But when you getting thousands of dollars a month and you call him saying that's not enough, I can understand his reactions on that. But then I can understand mom's reaction when you only getting $200 a month, because that ain't a whole lot of money for a child for 30 days. Let's just be honest. But in this case here, it ain't my responsibility to pay your bills. And I'm with him. If you can't afford to take care of the kids, let me have the kids and let me take care of them. And that way you can sit and get yourself together. You know what I mean? Try to work that way. But yeah, child support, man, that thing can be rough, man. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, I am a 36, almost 37-year-old single female living in San Diego. And I was seeing a guy for over a month and could not get this guy to ask me out on a proper date. It was like pulling teeth. He wanted to stay at home, get takeout, just be on the couch. And I'm just curious if I'm the only one going through this. And at the end of it, I mean, we're no longer talking. There was about 11 days of radio silence, to the point where you're questioning, like, is the guy dead? No, he found someone else. So, yeah, I guess I'm just scratching my head for all the single females out there. Are the men just not putting in the effort anymore?
We put in the effort for who we want to put in the effort for, but like you all, you know what I mean? If he did that, he didn't find somebody else, obvious, but if he did that, want to stay at home, never want to go out with you, he was never interested in you, or he was ashamed of you, thought you wasn't attractive, he wasn't attracted to you, and he didn't want to be in public with you. He probably just wanted to smash, get his rocks off, and keep on moving. But yeah, we put effort to who you want to put effort in, like women say, hey, women make rules for people who they don't really like, and break rules for guys that they do like. We do the same thing for women. So I'm glad you found somebody else and you moved on, because he'd have been wasting your time. And most men, I tell y'all this, most men, we will stay with you until we find somebody else. I know it ain't right, but we will. You know what I mean? Because we like companionship. It is what it is. Let's move to the next one.
No, you hurt my stomach. No.
JB, stop.
Ass.
Stop.
Xavier! Xavier! Come here, Xavier! Turn around, JB.
No.
Turn around. Stop. Stop.
Ma, come here.
Xavier, come here. Xavier, go to your room.
All right, y'all. So this is just a little insight of JB's room. Not gonna put you through more than you can bear. I know this is a lot, but we're gonna get through it. So we trust God, we pray, and we keep the faith.
I think JB got some either autistic or autism, or he got some mental issues going on. I think that's what it is. When this video was sent to me, I was trying to do some research on it. However, I'm gonna say this. Hope y'all don't cancel me. Hope y'all don't unfollow me. But I probably would have had to beat JB ass. And the reason I say this is because I got to defend myself. I can't allow him to hurt me. So in this particular case here, mama, sister, and they was hollering for Xavier. I think Xavier is his other brother. Somebody, you got to get this kid some help. And if he's a danger to your household, you're going to have to put him in a home or care where they can treat him and protect him from himself and protect him from others. This is very, very dangerous behavior. She had a pop, but obviously she didn't want to hurt her son. But JB was swinging on her and hitting. That was his mom. And he was swinging and he was spitting and he was kicking. That's dangerous behavior. And somebody who can't handle that will hurt JB. So please, I hope y'all get this guy some help or put him in a home where they're specialized in this type of behavior. Let's move to the next one.
Hey fellas, can you tell me what's going on in your head when you're talking, having a conversation with someone and a pretty woman walks by and you just start staring like a deer in headlights? Like, what is happening in that moment? Because I was just driving and two dudes were standing outside talking about a car and I drove by. And, you do a little wave, and they're just like, what's spinning in the brain at that moment?
I can't speak for those guys since I don't know. I don't know those guys. I can speak for myself and a lot of guys I hang out with. Most guys, when we see an attractive woman, we'll look. We'll be like, okay, she's attractive. We older, she's attractive. But now my experience over the years is that the shell might be beautiful, but the inside could be like the Grim Reaper. You could be dark and mean-spirited and all kind of stuff in the inside. So today's guys, they're just going to look, they acknowledge it. Oh, she's an attractive woman. And we're going to keep going down conversation because we know the shell is on temporary. The beauty going to fade over time anyway. So, you know what I mean? So that inside could be dark. So that's how we think. That's how I think. I can say I can't speak for all men. So let's move to the next one.
All my shit, right? All my shit is gone?
Hit me with it. You want to hit me with it?
I don't touch it.
Okay.
Everything's gone? Is everything? Did you
Go
throw out my
ahead and
shit?
do what you're doing.
Did you
Please
throw
go ahead
out
and do
my
what you're
shit?
doing.
Did you throw out my shit? You think I care about a charge? Did you throw out all my shit for me wanting to buy another bottle of Hennessy? Huh? Let me know. Let me know. Man, you was a fucking cop. Let me know.
The morning after when he sobers up. Let's go get me a new TV now.
Yeah, we gotta go get a new TV. We'll be right back with the new one.
That's dangerous. That's super dangerous. My man, obviously, he can't handle his liquor. You know what I mean? I don't know this brother, but he can't handle his liquor. He was upset. But I guess because a girl had pulled some out and he wanted to drink it, and then she wouldn't let him go buy another bottle of Hennessy, and he was upset. And next thing you know, he done smashed the TV. That's dangerous behavior, man. Somebody need to get this brother some alcohol help, man, some help, bro, because man, he could use that pot on you. I'm not saying he would, and you might be like, well, I know him, he won't hurt me. But how he destroyed that television and then didn't know what he was doing in the moment, then he slept it off and woke up and realized he done broke the TV and said, hey, we got to go get another TV. Man, that's scary too. Man, get some help, my brother. I'm praying for you. It is what it is. Let's move to the next one.
At this point, I think this is something we should all know, but I'm gonna refresh your memory. If you help a man at his lowest, he will 100% leave you at his highest. Men do not want to be with the woman that watched them struggle. Men do not want to be with the woman that knows he's broke. Men do not want to be with the woman that knew him before whoever he wants to be. It's a hard pill to swallow, but this is why as women we have to stop accepting men, right? When they're not all together, especially if you yourself have your shit together. There's no reward for helping a man get on his feet, boo. I'm so serious. He will use those 2 feet and walk the fuck out your life.
Cap, I call all 1000% cap. I was broke and broken. My wife spoke life back into me. My wife helped me get back on my feet at one point in my life. And I'm still here. All cap, bro. A good woman gonna see a good man and speak life into him. That's what good women do. You know what I mean? So I don't know the type of dude she dealt with that she might have helped and walked out of her life. But I appreciate mine. I appreciate it because at my lowest, she picked me. She spoke life back into me. She encouraged me, baby, I know you can do it. And now I am who I am to this day. So I call cap on situations like that. Don't take that type of advice because not all men is like that. Let's move to the next one.
Whoa. Bro. How can you live like this, bro? What's in all those boxes, bro? You got boxes over there. There. Who lives like this?
That's crazy. Man, if I went in one of my kids' rooms and they look like that, bro, you got to get up out of my house, man. That's for one, that's just pure nasty. For two, you probably gonna have all kind of rodents and roaches and all this stuff living in there with them, which eventually come in the house. For two, that's a fire hazard. There's no sick man. If you living like that in my house, you got to get up out of here or remove all that stuff. If you want to stay in my house, you got to remove all that stuff and put it in a storage unit up the street or somewhere because there's no way I'm coming to your room and it look like that. Heck no, man. Let's move to the next one.
Kid cross? Look.
Okay, let me give y'all some backstory on this one right here. I'm gonna start this video over after I give you some backstory because I saw this video and had to do a little research. Because it started just like it started with she's throwing stuff out on the floor. My man, I guess he's her boyfriend or the person she's dating, tried to correct her kids because her kids got disrespectful with him. And so the mom was upset, and so she just started destroying my guy's house. At the end, she left, but she put all the food on the floor, the ketchup. She just was pure ignorant and toxic. So I'm going to play this video, and then I come back and give my commentary at the end. I just want to give you some forefront on this one.
Right. Making them cry. You see that? You see that? This is what I deal with. You see that? Right. You throwing stuff at her. Y'all see that, right? That ain't me.
I still got my video that
Right. This is the disrespect. She allow her kids to be disrespectful to me, and she want me to take them places. I'm not putting up with it. Sorry. And this is what she does when she don't get her way. This is the way she does when she don't get her way. This what happens. Now I see her having her kids cry. You see? There you go. You see that, y'all? This is what I put up with when she don't get her way. She making all her kids cry.
You got my baby ready?
No, she's not going. Not going. No. Okay.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
Sorry I tried to see it, but that's our mama.
And nothing cute about toxic relationships. Ignorance, man, is dangerous. This type of behavior and trauma that's being instilled in these kids was instilled in her. Somebody got to get to the point where we break those generational curses. I couldn't be with nobody like this. You know what I mean? Because there is no peace. You'll never have peace if you tie yourself to this. So, man, my people need help. My people need help. With that said, man, I'm Abrew, man. Until next time, y'all be good. Man.